A WWE star who has been absent from television for months has sparked fresh discussion about his comeback after unexpectedly paying tribute to WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bronson Reed has been out of action since suffering a serious injury during an Elimination Chamber qualifying match on Raw back in February. The injury happened when Reed attempted a massive somersault to stop a pinfall, but instead tore the distal biceps in his right arm. Since that night, the powerhouse has remained off WWE programming while focusing on rehabilitation, leaving fans wondering when he will finally make his return. Now, Reed has fueled even more speculation with a social media post that quickly caught the attention of wrestling fans. Celebrating America's Independence Day, the Australian superstar shared a photo of himself holding a small American flag while wearing an outfit inspired by WWE legend Stone Cold Steve Austin. Reed openly praised Austin's iconic style, giving the Hall of Famer a respectful shout-out and wishing everyone a happy 4th of July. Although the message itself wasn't directly connected to his WWE future, many fans immediately viewed it as another sign that Reed is getting closer to returning to television. His recent activity online has become increasingly frequent, something that often happens when WWE superstars are preparing for a comeback. Before his injury, Bronson Reed had become one of the most dangerous members of the Vision, the dominant faction originally created by Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman following WrestleMania 41. The alliance shocked the WWE Universe when Heyman betrayed both Roman Reigns and CM Punk during WrestleMania, choosing to stand alongside Rollins instead. The group rapidly expanded its influence on Monday Night Raw. Bron Breakker was the first superstar recruited into the faction, bringing unmatched speed and power to the team. Not long afterward, Bronson Reed joined as the group's unstoppable heavyweight, giving the Vision an even more intimidating presence. Together, the two powerhouse stars helped establish the faction as one of the most destructive forces on the Red brand, overwhelming nearly every opponent that stood in their way. However, everything changed after Seth Rollins suffered an injury at Crown Jewel 2025. Instead of remaining loyal to their leader, Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed turned against Rollins in a shocking betrayal. The brutal assault left Rollins laid out and effectively removed him from WWE television for several months. When Rollins eventually returned, revenge immediately became his primary goal. He targeted Bron Breakker first, leading to an intense rivalry that culminated in a brutal steel cage match at Night of Champions. Rollins managed to defeat Breakker after an exhausting battle, dealing a major setback to the Vision and exposing growing cracks within the once dominant faction. While Rollins has been focused on Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed has continued sending cryptic messages from the sidelines. One of his latest Instagram posts featured an old black and white image of himself standing alongside Seth Rollins during their days as allies in the Vision. Rather than explaining the photo, Reed simply captioned it with Day 125, leaving fans to speculate about its true meaning. Many believe the message is counting down the days of his recovery and teasing that his return is drawing near. Others think Reed is warning Rollins that unfinished business still remains between them after the betrayal that shattered their alliance. If Bronson Reed returns in the coming weeks, it could dramatically change the balance of power on Raw. The Vision has struggled to maintain its dominance following Rollins' return and Bron Breakker's recent defeat. Reed's arrival would instantly restore much of the group's physical dominance and could reignite the faction's war against Seth Rollins. Whether he returns seeking revenge, rebuilding the Vision, or pursuing a completely different path, Bronson Reed has clearly ensured that fans are paying close attention. His recent social media activity continues to build anticipation, and many believe it's only a matter of time before the powerhouse makes his long-awaited return to WWE television.